Man, what's up with Buddy Hield? This guy has been Garbino. Ben Sheppard is a better option for the Indiana Pacers at this point, if you ask me. Now, I'm not saying Ben Sheppard is the future starting two guard next to Haliburton. No, that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is his skill set is the ideal skill set that you want your two guard to have playing next to Tyrese Haliburton. I mean, is it not? He can handle the ball. If you want to play Hallie, go off ball. He can attack. He can space. And more importantly, he plays defense. This guy gives 100% effort on defense all the time. I mean, is Ben Sheppard not the perfect fit next to Haliburton? Ben Sheppard is definitely the Buddy Hield replacement. And if you remember, when Rick Carlisle got ejected against the Denver Nuggets, Lloyd Pierce benched Buddy Hield and left Ben Sheppard in the game. It was that game and that moment that Ben Sheppard had arrived, and he is here to stay. As far as Buddy Hield, is he here to stay? That's a discussion for another day. Rick Carlisle, clicking the key. The pieces, you see the pieces. Aaron Nesmith, low key, is becoming the glue of the team. And I'm talking vital piece here, vital. He and Andrew Nembhard are both vital because the Pacers don't have no other guys on the roster that's going to duplicate what they both bring on the defensive end. Siakam, there's no slippage in his defense at all. Low key, there were a lot of fans questioning his defense, really asking, could he still guard multiple positions? Could he still guard on the perimeter? Like, are you kidding me? Siakam didn't have a reason to play defense in Toronto the last year. President saying I'm selfish. Y'all want to trade me. What I'm playing defense for y'all for? Now I'm on a winner. You seen Siakam guarding Jaren Jackson Jr. on defense and still was tied for second in scoring. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Siakam going to play defense on those guys and give buckets on the other end. Jalen Smith, for a backup center, I think he's solid. And this is coming from a guy in Born Ready who said that couldn't get the job done. So far, he's actually been getting the job done. Now, the job isn't complete. I mean, because he could fall off a cliff after the All-Star break. You never know. But so far, Jalen Smith has been that guy. I know he said he wanted to be Coach Hard, but goddamn, Rick Carlisle be on Ben Mathurin's case, man. He gets no leeway to make no mistake. But in all honesty, I think Rick just knows what's best for this team. And I think he knows what Ben Mathurin should be for this team. And that is a six-man. Rick is trying to win as many games as possible. Because I'm a fan of Ben Mathurin, but he's going to make mistakes. I mean, come on, this is his second year. I mean, I even admit it. Ben is a knucklehead. So Rick, look, I'd rather have him make those mistakes as the sixth man. I can easily just pull him instead of having to make those mistakes playing starter minutes. As far as this season, I'm not even going to hold you. I think Ben Mathurin is doing a great job. I mean, if you look at his draft class, besides Paolo Banchero, Chet Holmgren, Keegan Murray, and Jalen Williams, who else is doing it better in that draft class? Like, come on, this is a guy that's going to be in the rookies and sophomore game this year. But people don't have patience. That's the problem with this world, this microwave society.
Yeah, for sure. I think there's still juice to it. I'm excited to be on TNT anytime you get on national TV. I'm sure, Boston doesn't care they're on TNT every night, but I think that's the fun part about it is just being able to, more eyes on our team because, like Roy Hibbert said, people don't watch us play. So I think that it'll be cool for us to get on the national scale and play on a big stage, but that's kind of just comes with winning. I'm sure going into next year we're going to have a ton more games on national TV just because of the product we put on the floor. So, there's still juice to it, still exciting, and that's a team that, obviously I got hurt against last time, but we're 2-2 on the season. I don't know if any team has really won a season series against them, so there would be some extra juice for us, and we're playing well right now, so that we just want to keep that going.
Hallie GOAT return, part 2 versus the Boston Celtics on TNT. You know the Indiana Pacers and Rick Carlisle and them is taking this game real serious. If you remember, Rick Carlisle initially said 3 games, which means he should have returned last game versus Memphis. Rick Carlisle knew we had enough to take care of Memphis. Miles Turner also should be back, The Indiana Pacers most definitely got all hands on deck for this game versus Boston. A Boston team you've beaten twice. The only NBA team to beat Boston twice. This game versus Boston on national television, this is kind of like the introduction to the new Pacers. Like the in-season tournament, we were a fun team. The Pacers are a cute team. They're fast. They score a lot of points. All that shit. That was the in-season tournament. With the acquisition of Pascal Siakam, the Pacers are not a fun team anymore. They're a serious competitive team. The world is going to see that. The Boston Celtics enter this game on the second night of a back-to-back, but are 21-2 on their home court. Can the Indiana Pacers still win at TD Garden? We shall see. But don't get mad at the facts, though.